You were told that buying a house is the smartest financial decision you'll ever make in your life. It's what our parents drilled into us. It's what the banks, the media, and the older generation love to preach, especially when you're attending that family backyard barbecue, right? But what if that advice is keeping you broke? Let's break this down, real talk style. Because I'm not here to scare you off home ownership, but I'm just here to show you how to play the game better. Now, recently, a finance expert named Nisha Shah went viral saying that buying a home is a trap. She said it limits your freedom, locks your capital, and stops you from building wealth. And on some level, she's right. A house can become prison if you don't know what kind of asset you are really buying. See, not all properties are created equal. There are two kinds of homes you can buy: a freedom asset or an ego asset. Now, a freedom asset works for you. It grows in value. It gives you option. It builds wealth while you sleep. While an ego asset, it looks nice. It's shiny. It's brand new. Makes you feel safe, proud, but drains your pocket. The mortgage repayments, the maintenance, no cash flow, no leverage left, and worst of all, you're stuck. Stuck in a job you can't leave. Stuck in a suburb you can't grow from. Stuck in a lifestyle that looks successful but feels suffocating. I've seen this happen to so many Filipino migrants I encountered. We buy a house to prove that we have finally made it. And then 10 years later, we realize we didn't build wealth. We just built walls. And those are heartbreaking messages that I have heard. The dream becomes a dead end. But here's the truth. Nobody tells you. I'm not about renting versus buying. It's about what kind of buying you're doing. Are you buying something that builds you a lifestyle or something that builds you legacy? For my family, we made the hard decision to delay the dream home that we've prayed for. We used our capital instead to buy investment first. We built leverage, we've stacked equity, and when we were ready, we bought the kind of home we didn't have to stress over. Not out of pressure, but out of power and choices. So if you're in your 30s or 40s right now, and you're feeling torn, here's what I want you to know. You are not behind, but you can't afford to follow outdated advice anymore, especially from the Jurassic period. The world has changed. The strategy has to change with it. So let me leave you with this message. Are you buying a house or are you buying your prison? You get one window, 10 to 15 years, to move different, to build assets, to create freedom, to lead your family forward. So don't buy just because it's safe. Buy because it's strategic and in line with your goals. My name is Ronald Gatbonton. I help Filipino migrants in Australia move from survival mode to strategic wealth. And this is just the beginning. Let's move smarter. God bless.